He panicked after losing his wallet, but what happened next would change his life forever. One sunny afternoon, Arthur was enjoying a peaceful walk in the park when a sudden jolt of panic hit him. His wallet was gone. His heart hammered against his ribs as he frantically retraced his steps, his eyes darting everywhere, searching every bench and bush. Just as despair started to set in, a young woman with a warm smile approached him. "Excuse me," she said gently, holding up a familiar leather billfold. "Is this yours?" A wave of immense relief washed over Arthur. "Oh, thank you. Thank you so much," he exclaimed, taking the wallet. "I found it while I was helping clean up the park," she explained calmly. "My name's Angela." Overwhelmed with gratitude, Arthur offered, "Please, let me take you to dinner to thank you properly." But Angela simply shook her head. "That's very kind, but it's okay. I just believe in doing the right thing." With a little wave, she went back to picking up litter. The next day, Arthur stopped by a cozy little cafe for coffee. As he sat down, he looked up and froze. There, behind the counter, was Angela, smiling as she took another customer's order. "You work here?" he asked, completely surprised. "Yes, I do," she replied with that same warm smile. This time, Arthur insisted. "Then you have to let me take you to dinner, please." After a moment, she nodded. "Okay, yes." Later that evening, a sleek, black car pulled up to the cafe. Arthur, dressed in a sharp suit, stepped out holding a gift bag. Angela emerged from the cafe, and when she changed into the elegant dress he'd brought, she looked absolutely radiant. Simple, yet stunning. They arrived at a luxurious restaurant where a long, beautifully set table was waiting. Arthur proudly introduced Angela to his family, but the welcome was cold. His mother sat with a frosty expression next to another young woman, Jane, the one she'd been trying to set Arthur up with for months. "So, what do you do for a living?" Jane asked Angela, a smirk playing on her lips. Before Angela could speak, Arthur answered for her. "She works at the cafe where we met." The table erupted in quiet snickers and condescending whispers. They mocked her, trying to humiliate her, but Arthur stood his ground, defending her from their cruel words. Suddenly, a waiter stumbled, and a tiny drop of soup splashed onto Jane's expensive dress. "This is outrageous. Get the manager over here right now," she shrieked. The manager rushed to the table, but when he saw Angela, he stopped dead in his tracks, his eyes wide with shock. "Miss Angela, I had no idea you were coming tonight." Arthur looked from the stunned manager to Angela, completely bewildered. "Angela, what is going on? Why didn't you tell me?" Angela smiled softly at him. "You saw me as a simple girl, a cleaner in the park, a waitress in a cafe, and you never once judged me. You treated me with respect. That's why I said yes to dinner." She paused, then continued. "The park cleanup was a charity event my family sponsors, and the cafe. It was my father's very first business before he built his empire. I work there because it reminds me of our humble beginnings and why it's so important to help others." Just then, a calm, commanding man walked up to the table. "Angela, my daughter, what are you doing here?" The entire family, along with Jane and the manager, stared in disbelief. "You can't judge those things by a person's job or what they wear.